If I had been there in that upper room, would I have known the way behind your eyes? Would I have heard the mercy in your voice before the dark stepped in to steal the night? If I had been there when you broke the bread, would I have reached with trembling open hands? Would I have understood what heaven meant, sitting at the table with the great I am? Would I have leaned in close? Would I have recognized that love was holding time before the world changed sides? If I had been there, would I have stayed awake? Would I have followed when the others ran? Would I have stood near enough to call your name, or watched from far away? Like just a man, I may not have stood there then, but I know you now, and I will lift my voice, and I will bow down. If I had been there in the olive grove, would I have felt the sorrow in the air? Would I have known the cost behind your prayer, or only seen a man in deep despair? If I had been there when the sky turned strange and every hope looked buried in the ground, would I have trusted what I could not see, when all of heaven seemed so silent then? Would I have held on still when all the light grew thin? Would I have stayed in faith when fear was closing in? If I had been there, would I have stayed awake? Would I have followed when the others ran? Would I have stood near enough to call your name, or watch from far away? Like just a man, I may not have stood there then, but I know you now, and I will lift my voice, and I will bow down, and I will bow down. I know the hands that broke the bread are reaching even now. I know the eyes that saw the cross still see me where I am. I know the love that held that room has never left this place, so I don't have to wonder now. I know your name. I know your name. I know your love. I know you're here. I know enough. Oh, if I had been there, maybe I would have failed. I will lift my voice to the land